Sabra Minoka say, President Akufo-Addo is once again back in the picture. Nina no Simbia, Kwesi Pratt, Eddie Ababe Tuja. Now, just I think it's last week, a brand normal year, really the budget review. We saw that the NDC, the NPP, the minority in parliament, they left parliament and almost somebody petition command president. It's in Bibre. Part of it is the fact that election violence is now prevalent on the rise, and the fact that economic hardship. And aside from that too, almost part of the galamsey issue. No na Kwesi Pratt the letter tin abetuja. We know that Kwesi Pratt's statement usually sympathizes with MPP because social the days of Kumi Prekwa or no Kwekuba Koni Akufo. They really formed the movement. And now you see, he said, you guys are wrong. You're interested in some of the tuja, not Mr. Uridima and our Chichi Mutri.
Okay, so this is from Kwesi Pratt Jr. His verified X account and opposite. So hashtag interesting. The new patriotic party was in power for 8 long years, ending on January 7th, 2025. At the beginning of his tenure as president of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, the candidate of the new patriotic party, said he was ready to put his position online in the fight against illegal mining. Now, Ochema, before President Mahama in 2016, Obabedi Abano, Abejina as president of Ghana, no, or the two yenina kai, so say or kai, say or the presidency, the position as a president, or the better so in line, say or be fighting against illegal mining. Tinian him said you all can say media because a very critical. Say the only power fighting for 3 consecutive times. So be president for 12 years. Now for the Obaya also galamsey in Quanti, so went to me and Quanti galamsey and the president in Kwabeja. So we had hopes in him. Galamsey was really affecting them. I mean, it is one of the issues we need not to politicize it. In Ghana, we felt galamsey to be tracked near day. And we had high hopes in him, and I had to our man. But Kwesi Pratt, by the end of his presidency, galamsey had virtually destroyed all our most water bodies in the country. All or most water bodies in the country, and cocoa production had fallen as much as 50% as direct consequence of illegal mining. Yes, and by the end of President Akufo-Addo 8 years now almost in so. I mean, and at the end, a man ahometene say enye nso enye din o nso na agigi din River Pra and Cobra nso na agigi din o Ghana no eno na essay a survey most communities eno na bekom na essay Emma, it has affected cocoa production at the end of the year 2025 by 50% because gold for no muska or buy also bu cocoa ni guna maybe to galamsey waha, and they will give you huge sums of money. I mean it happens. I have for over a whole cocoa farm ya bun cocoa ya di over 50 years. I serve ya for maybe close to 30 years yeah, the one day a bunny in an assassin, I would be a so, yes, 50% direct consequence of illegal mining cocoa, and so it's a cocoa production. Less than 7 months into the rule of the new administration, headed by John Dramani Mahama, on July 24, 2025, members of parliament of the NPP present a petition to the seat of government complaining about the slow pace of the fight against galamsey. They hold the Mahama administration responsible for the failure to approve galamsey. No, they be twaso. What has no sense called the exclamation marks bear 7 twaso. So what? Okay, Joanne, this is a question. Well, this is certainly very interesting. Kwesi Pratt. And in the last part, also 7 months into the rule of NDC, NPP for Boafu says 7 months in Muntimin to galamsey ase. Comparing to 8 solid years. And this is what Kwesi Pratt Eco Postia or the air say. The NPP has no right to come out to criticize the NDC government on the fight of illegal mining.
But someone will also argue, say, even if the NPP did not due diligence due diligence. They didn't. I mean, honor their due diligence in fighting galamsey. Mahama campaigned on that. And yet we are still seeing it. And honestly, now say me call me feel a Eastern region urban. I'm telling you, that galamsey is worse. It's like among careful.
Yes,
Okwa not tractor, excavator, the dig. No one gives a hoot, and it's like nothing have really changed. So, but also baba besisa. So you all the people, your friend is saying that you have to do it. But saying say opponent, not what you want. You see how bad so be debi. So in a way, no because NPP is just holding them accountable.
Yes, my President Mahama was setting up Blue Water task force. I think the first batch, they've been deployed. Omo aircon started Juma, and then he started tackling gold production. BBS is a far buying some and sana gold. Etime free my imu ako amanoni any other. And you could see say ni trade no ankasa with international trade of gold no or tackle. It's Blue Water Initiative task force now. The buy and so you basically can say yes or the air tackle. But what Kwesi Pratt is trying to say is that 7 months now, all of a sudden the minority is attacking him, no, and only idea and it's very. I mean, kind of say it's obvious in relation to 7 months, 8 years there. I mean, gap room. It's in Kedrube 1 year. It be a face a say crown or more taking on near who say be a gap because said that now can okokongwa. When track runuma over your right side out, you could see the kind of devastation among 5 year or just because of galamsey. Omo didia ba otimu say eba kwan anymore. Eba ka no more to kwan ase. Omo twa kwan out to kwan ase amana ko pay the other side of the road. Wow. You see, and nobody is talking. Biankasa. You see, and you see the man here are say you are the president. You know, Biana say you my party chairman cry. You say by party third party chairman. You see, oh yeah, and also yeah illegal mining. He started
they are suspending or so.
Yeah, he started denying it. Then there is this other man, this fair man too.
Joseph Yamin.
Yes, also so ye boni din say also so illegal mining. See, I say kwa buy baso no ay fast no ay bi. Okwa another you see the way
you argue cry say your friend is a president you nua be makra no obeka so no so heavy because ebi ono no ye mining benye illegal that's what they will say but mining dey so obi aye bi
nti ama ne kone dey no kre be din because obi aba bia ne say anti galamsey eba so ama obi kra famu Major Mahama famu hwere ne nkwa ya ne ade obi aba. You could see, say, they are taking the steps. Obi baby say, is it that, yes, the president is there, and our appointees no, and our more disappointed government, the fight of galamsey and assassin.
That's a big question.
You see, because Ube Komuno, because yes, Chama to me so he was doing mining. Men can say illegal mining. He was mining. Actually, I bet you no. Yes, they started talking about the fact that ABR. All these illegalities kakra woman ade. You see, enti omuntimi omu free ho kakra ne emfa bibia ansha abansa.
Enye possible.
You see, enti ayesa na ebema kona yedin enti yeah you need that because of course they say yebe said omo debi omo kano all these in so mercury ne sa na no omo de. I mean it affects childbirth. Enema be brave. You see the kind of ebia na ye hu.
Yeah, nema. I was speaking to one person in the village, catch him say, see, I'll Udia Adiemba because mercury it takes like 30 years for the soil to even regain its
yes.
And aside from that, so the water and stuff is even contaminated. So or some of the pure water echo. Now the Miane say, no, you see these people here come air from the top no and a man who quite send go for you. So now so ye job born festival ye born in Sambrane. I said, well, anyway, I think we will leave that issue because that issue need here. I think say something at the end of the day, we will leave it and we want them to actually the government to actually tackle the issue on its own. Now, Chris, young